Okay, in this lesson, let's take a look at disabling file extraction and analysis in the SMB protocol. Now, why would you do this? Let's say that the way your network is currently structured, you have a lot of SMB based backup traffic moving across your network. And as the Guardian sees that traffic and pulls out every file and analyzes it and grabs the next one, if there's a huge amount of traffic going on, it's very resource intensive on the Guardian. If you've got the right compensating controls, either at the workstation end where the backup is being created, where the files are stored, if they're being properly checked there, or at the other end where the backup is finally sent to, and they're being checked there. If you've got the right compensating controls in place at either end or both ends, it could be a good idea to look at disabling file analysis within the Guardian, which will free up resources. We've seen situations in customer environments where this has made a huge difference, but only for those people who've got the right protections in place before they make this change. So we'll do this demo in 3 stages. We'll prove that we're extracting files from SMB, then we'll disable it and show that it's not extracting anymore, and then we'll re-enable it again. Let's go. Okay, so starting here on the Guardian, I'm on the alerts screen, and we've got the live toggle switched on so that we can see this happen in real time. And what I'm going to do is flip across here to a Ubuntu VM, and we're going to transfer this file from the left here across to the right, and this is a live version of the WannaCry ransomware. So we drag and drop that, the copy happens, we come back to the Guardian, and shortly we should see a whole string of errors, of alerts pop up. Okay, there we have the alerts have popped up now. So this proves that as that SMB traffic passes the network or traverses the network, we see that file, we extract it out of the SMB stream, we analyze it, pull out the malware and alert on that. So let's turn the function off. So we jump into administration and CLI. The command we need to use is conf.user configure probe protocol SMB file underscore extraction false. Now, we hit enter, we get our success message. So we've disabled that file extraction now. The thing to bear in mind is that this cannot be reversed by simply using the same command and swapping false for true. You have to do it the hard way and go into os.conf.user and remove the command and restart all the services. So what we're going to do now is delete all of the alerts off of this Guardian and then retransfer that traffic, and we should get no alerts. So while we're here in administration, we go data, we tick alerts because we just want to reset the alerts, hit reset, say yes, hit OK, job done, get back to alerts, turn it on live, there's no alerts there. Let's flip back over to the VM again, and we'll delete that file, and then we'll send it across the network one more time. So there we go, the transfers happened, and we should be able to prove that looking here in network interfaces. We see the burst on the network interface as that file is transferred. There it is there. Go back to alerts, on live, nothing, okay? There's nothing happening because we're no longer examining the contents of that SMB file stream. Now let's reverse it and make it active again. So to do this, we need to be logged in at the command prompt level on the Guardian itself. So you do this through, SSH connection, or in my case here, I'm using the console within my ESX host. And we need to use nano and go into the entos.conf.user file. Right down the bottom here, there it is, probe protocol SMB file extraction false. We have to delete this. We'll write out. We'll restart or stop and restart the services on the Guardian. We'll just flip back in a second when this process is finished. Okay, the restart is complete. Let's flip back to the Guardian. We still have our live toggle on. We have no alerts showing. Let's go over to the malware machine Again, we'll delete the file at the remote end, and we'll transfer the file across the network again, come back to the Guardian, and there's our alerts working again.